Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. Hope you guys are well and your families are doing well. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. And this morning is just a quick tour of my vegetable garden for 2022. I've got a lot more work to do, but this is what we have so far. If you like what you see on the channel, please click like and share and subscribe. If you like what you see, it is free. I do a little bit of gardening and decor on the channel, and today I'll be doing a little gardening. So thank you so much for tuning in to my channel, and I hope you have a blessed day, and let's get started. First off, we have some pole beans here, or green beans, on a self-made trellis here. Those are coming along very well. They look very good and healthy. Those are the green beans. Next here we have some bell peppers. We have 6 plants here, and I don't think I want to top them off. I hear people and see on YouTube where they take the tops off so that they would have more prolific blooms or get more fruit, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I do see here where something is coming up, so I'll see what happens and go from there. Those are our green peppers right there, and I have a couple of mums planted here. They're getting ready to bloom. Here are some cucumbers that have flowers on them already, and they're going up this trellis as well. I think that's a total of 4 cucumber plants I have, and these are from starts this year. Those are the cucumbers. I also have a tomato plant in this bed with the green peppers that's going through this trellis. And I think that's a big boy. I forgot to put the tag down there, but that's 1 tomato. I have a total of 6 tomato plants. And here are the other 3 that are in trellises. I hope they're not too close. But those are the other 3, and I think I have 2 more actually. That one, and I'm not sure what I'm going to plant here. I do have an onion back there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's been back there since last year, so hopefully it will get a bulb on it. And here's one here. I gotta clean out my garden, y'all. And yeah, those were big boy tomatoes. I can see the tag back there. So those are the rest of the tomatoes, or some more of the tomatoes. This is a raspberry bush, and last year it produced quite a few, and they were delicious actually. Here are some flowers there. And it's in a container and doing very, very well. So those are good in smoothies. That's the raspberry plant. In this container, there are more green peppers or bell peppers. Now this is the same pot that I planted my cabbages in, and they turned out pretty good. I have a mum in the middle that's about to, not a mum, I'm sorry, a marigold in the middle that is about to bloom as well. And I think it blooms orange. Now, I did have a little problem with the little pest, whatever kind of bugs or worms there were right there. but I did spray some neem oil on them in the evening, and they seem to be doing pretty good. Here is a blueberry bush that did pretty well last year, and actually I was supposed to move it into a bigger pot, but it's coming along. It's coming along with some new bloom on it, so, or new green on it. That's the blueberry. And this is my sweet potato bin here. Last year, if you have a chance, if you want to check out that video, I was a little disappointed. I planted some potatoes, and I think I only got about 8 or 9 in a couple of bins that I planted. But this year, we're going to do well. I know it. I'm speaking it into existence. So this is my potato. I actually have 2. They're going to grow up this trellis here. And I have 1 container on this side with potatoes growing up the trellis as well. So I'm looking forward to that harvest. And I have to guide them up the trellis because they want to stick out and do their own thing. So I just feed them through and they grow up through the trellis. That's the sweet potatoes. And here are my okra. It's only 2 plants. I only planted a couple of seeds. I am a fan of fried okra, so I'm going to give that a try. This is my first time growing okra from seed. I need to give it a little bit of water. That's the okra. Okay, so this bed is a vacant bed. It still has my collard greens in there, and I was trying to wait until they come up to seed so I can go ahead and harvest the seed. But it's taken forever, so I've actually pulled a couple up by the root and put them in my greenhouse, and they are drying out just fine. So I may do that today, pull the rest of these up and get this bed ready, because I will be planting this corn in that bed. So either today or tomorrow I'll get those in the ground and get this bed cleaned out. Has everything in it, compost, and I've just gotta replenish it. Okay. Tower, I have some Swiss chard, more corn. I have some corn down there, and actually these are beets. I don't know, I don't think beets grow in the summertime, so I'm gonna have to experiment on that. But these are the Swiss chard that I'll be planting in another bed over there. So that's my little starter tower. And lastly, we have some watermelon here. Let me see the name. It is called Crimson Sweet. So last year I did plant a couple of watermelon plants, and we got 1 little medium-sized watermelon. I also videoed that, and even though it was little, it was actually sweet. So this year I put them in a separate area by themselves so they can grow up on the trellis themselves. And that is that. So it's nice and an overcast day here today, and I'm gonna water my garden. All right, guys, so I hope you all enjoyed this little mini tour that I have going on here for May of 2022. Of course, I'll be back with updates on how it is progressing. Hope you guys have a great weekend, a great rest of the week, and may the good Lord bless you all real good. Take care. Be blessed. I'll talk to you later. Bye.